first about the making process.
In our Dutch language there are two verbs that sound the same, lijden and lijden. The sound I can be written as IG or EI, and both have totally different meanings. Lijden with IG means suffering and being able to let yourself guide by something or someone. Lijden with EI means guiding, leading. Now, we have an often heard phrase which says, an artist must suffer. I always dislike this phrase simply because I am at my best working as an artist and watching others' art. But lately I read something that gave me an insight in what this phrase could mean. It's about wandering. Wonder is a passive state of being. It's possible when you are able to lose yourself in something you didn't expect, something you never could have invented yourself. This is what I read lately in Cornelis Verhoeven's book, The Philosophy of Wonder. Listen carefully. Suffering is everything that happens to man through no fault of his own. Apart from its content, after all, it only determines whether this event is experienced as suffering or not. Even the favor and grace bestowed upon men are in this sense a suffering and a pathos, and people who, based on their own righteousness, are all activity, will find it difficult to accept this passive character. They indeed suffer from a favor. Furthermore, wonder is suffering and danger, because it pushes man from his closeness into openness, from interest into disinterestedness, and thus presents him with the task of reintegrating his existence. The academy didn't teach me that much techniques, and after academy I noticed that it was really easy to gather them, to find those techniques in books, watching other artists, working together. And now of course we have the web, we have the World Wide Web, and there you find everything you need on YouTube, for example. It's easy, and with gathering I really mean just gather, just take what you need and use it as long as you can use it for your own art. That word using already explains maybe that this is something that's not yours. You can learn it, you can have it, you can own it maybe for a long time, as long as you need it. And you can find it around you. In a book, for example. But a mentality is something that you find in yourself. And for me, mentality is maybe maybe the most important to evoke certain emotions and imaginations that really suit your soul, your world, your way of looking. Without that mentality, you won't maybe even find the best techniques and skills to do this. Mentality is about your approach and about the way you not only look at yourself and your work and the things that you want to make, to paint, but also all those things around you that you need to live as an artist. And to live as an artist, everyone is doing this on his or her own way, of course. And I was taught when I was younger that you weren't able to do that in this country. And I heard everyone say the same. In Holland, you can't live as an artist. You have to do a job beside it. And when you're younger, you believe it.